This is True Wayne or Bruce Wayne, however you want to stick it. Basically, I got a build here for you guys. Just something quick that I kind of threw together because I was cooking up some stuff with a quick build that I was cooking up with some people that I was talking to during the evening and stuff like that. Basically, it is a EPR scatter shot, freaking two shot. This is a scatter shot, right? Well, it's a rifle. We know what that barrel is. Freaking splitter. My bad. Scatter shot. Well, basically scatter shot. Um, it is a two-shot splitter, two-shot explosive splitter with freaking three-star intelligence mod and a pinpointers. So basically, I was very curious about how the shotgun perks and everything would affect EPR splitter, and to come out with some very interesting results. I don't typically use rad power and mad scientists at all. W- yeah, at all, simply because I don't like expending glow for anything. But this build is so dang slow and shoots so dang inconsistently. Well, well, not inconsistently, but like the shots basically make it so that I don't need to worry about you know yeah, I can keep going on. I don't have to worry about glow as consistently as I would with a gun that expends like hella glow, and then I'm basically using or like it's a non-VATS build, you know, because I'm trying to describe it in other ways, in different ways, to try to get you guys to understand. But it's basically just a non-VATS build that you go around literally one tapping everything. We are bringing this gun out of the woodwork. So let's see the damage. All right, it's not like a crazy build or anything like that. Missed. Miss. 85s. Okay, this is a bad. This is just a bad showing off. All right, guys, give me some space. Give me space. No, goals are just fast as hell. But you see that? You see that? And that was a full health ghoul. Yeah, when I'm able to aim down sights, if these ghouls weren't as annoying, when I'm able to aim down sights, or check that out. Yeah, that's. It's not a VATS build. You could probably do some redesigns and some tweaks to make it a VATS build, but since that's kind of not what I wanted to do. It specializes outside of VATS. So as you can see from the damage, let's take a look at the perks. We got strong back for just carry weight, simple. Strong champ is, I guess, important. Well, yeah, basically a shotgunner perk. Strong champ, easy target, scatter shot. You mix those together, and this is just like adding on damage for crippled limbs, crippled targets, stuff like that. Basically, if you're not one-shotting your target, after that one, you're basically two-tapping them. Double tap. There you go. Arms keeper just for weight reduction on my weapons, but I'm only carrying one, so if anything, I'm gonna end up taking that off. Probably putting barbarian on, and arms of steel just for increased weapon accuracy, so that when I'm shooting, it's not like annoying. Yeah. Number cruncher for damage per my AP cost, which my AP is up at the highest that I can get it at without my gun being a sniper. So it is, I think, 36. I can probably recheck the weapon, but it should be about 36, right? Tormentor for damage to per crippled limb, but Tormentor is supposed to mix in with these. Um, Tank Killer for small guns has a chance to ignore armor, and Stagger Chance. We love that because it's working in conjunction. Honestly, no, I'm not changing that. Yes, but I use that with Smart Shot. With the chance to deal freaking 25 percent weak spot damage when I'm aiming with my scoped weapon. Crack Shot for more range and more freaking accuracy when I aim down sights, and then focus fire so that in case I'm doing more than one shot, we're doing more damage, you know. And a tidbit bonus, it's a reverse onslaught build because you just don't shoot, you don't need that many shots. You don't, or if you that's it's a genuine one shot. You know, and I have max endurance just simply because I like running, you know, tanky, healthy, you know, big boy. Ironclad for just damage, freaking armor protection, fireproof for you want less freaking explosive damage, rad power for more damage to your opponents for that 20% that pairs in conjunction with mad scientist, glowing gut because I just run with it with pretty much all my builds. It makes sure that so that whenever I'm just popping toxic goo, I'm getting the most out of it. Starts genes because I got rid of my mutations just earlier to redo my mutations, and I'm gonna end up just taking that off of the build too. It's gonna be replaced with cannibal when my mutations run out. I probably can just take it off now, but on to the next. Strange in numbers because I like stronger positive effects so that I have more just better stats. So I don't have to run with United Ordeal because I'm not always on a team with a ghoul. You never know, right? Suppressor so that I'm reducing the target's damage in case I'm getting hit, so that I'm not taking as much glow, right? Because I'm already expending enough glow. So yeah, and Tenderizer because Tenderizer is the staple of everyone's builds, right? Um, First aid in case I do dip below, which I am going to end up doing. It's not like I'm getting glow back in any efficient manner, so there's that. Demolition expert, so that my explosives are doing more damage. Um, Science, so that my energy weapons are doing more damage. Batteries included, just you know, weight management, and mad scientist, like I was speaking about earlier with rad powered, it just worked in conjunction for more damage. I'm tired. It's about to be midnight. In agility, we've got gunslinger, master, gunslinger, because it's basically just a reverse onslaught build. So I really won't talk about the cards too much. Gunslinger for that extra respawn damage because it really is about just the outright damage that I'm doing to my target. Adrenaline for in case I'm going up against multiple targets. Typically, like I don't have to run with it, but I'm just running with it so that I'm getting that extra damage. It's as much damage as I can pump out is what I'm trying to get. Bloody Mess that can be took up. It should have been. I thought it was freaking level 3, but level 2 is just as fine. Ricochet for not taking as much damage. Um, yeah, no. Let's change that. Simply because it just has a chance and my luck is only at 8. We can go BMS Class Freak for negative effects not affecting us that much, and that it just keeps me from being over encumbered all the time. And Faulty Spots, which is a staple perk for like every ghoul build, a little bit of extra repoint damage. So that paired in conjunction with my weapon, it goes really, really, really crazy. Like really crazy. Yeah, 30%, 36 AP cost, and yeah, that's bumping up my damage. I'm trying to trying to get the most out of the damage I can, and this is what I can come up with. The next thing that I can kind of move on to, because it is just a quick and short little video, the armor. Assassins, most of it's assassins. One's overeaters because I haven't been able to switch the 1 star because I don't have an extra assassins. I haven't made it yet, so that's not really the 1 stars aren't really good for ghouls. So like yeah, I run assassins and chameleons because I mess around with people. It really is about the 2 star and 4 star that we are considering. I run with through hikers, so I don't have to run with the cards, so I can optimize my builds better when it comes to damage. And Rangers straight up for this damage increase. As much damage as I can get out of my build is exactly what I want. It's not about critting. It's not about the crit meter or anything like that. I can basically crit them once, dead. You know, Dead. Like it is not about the crit meter. It's not about how fast my AP or how slow my AP regens. Nope. Simply the fact that when you either VATS or non-VATS, because when you get all your shots off on your target, basically when you're close up, yeah, you're doing a crap ton of damage. Well, that's what this can be taken off for. Like adrenaline can be taken off because it's like a streak thing. Adrenaline can be taken off for Gorilla because we're just trying to maximize damage here. And if I'm super close to my targets, you know, adrenaline really isn't needed. And adrenaline pretty much is a serum now. So save this on space. Let's test it out. Okay, pretty crazy. He's just sitting here. Yeah, this is what happens. 109, yeah. Think I'll take that. Okay, well, we'll do a little damage test. Oh my gosh, I'm so used to having my freaking so used to having my jetpack. See how quickly we can take out the queen. Back up, back up. Give her some space. Give me some space. A little bit of downranger. Yep, she is crippled. No VATS. Don't need it. Boom. Queen done. Like, it is a crazy build. Scatter shot. Fucking, that's gonna be the name of this build. The scatter shot fucking plasma rifle. Cause I was messing around with Commando the other day. No, yeah, today or yesterday, and man, I was just like kind of gawking to myself about how it's just like amazing. But this I literally made this out of spite, out of curiosity. Doesn't matter. I made it because I genuinely wanted to try to test this out and see if this gun was like bad or good. And as you guys can see, if built right, any gun can pretty much be successful. So, yeah, I'm going to probably pop out another build before I end up taking myself to sleep because it is late for me. So, I hope you guys have a great night. Please like and well, you know what? If you would like to like and subscribe for more content, it helps me keep going. I am coming back with my old content. I am not going anywhere, guys. I just it's this game just I can say honestly, this game's just addicting because of what I do and because as you guys can see, so much fun, man. Melted. Oh my gosh. I need to turn off this video or we'll be recording all night.